So, Dave, we've been here for a little bit now. Tell me a little bit about how these schools closing down. You have a daughter, right? And she's
Yeah, yeah.
about to turn 21, so she's school age. Is she coming home for school? What's going on?
What are you talking about?
The university's closing down.
Oh, the
It's
virus.
coming
Yeah,
down,
I tell you. Listen, I personally, when I was growing up, we had fucking uh, measles, mumps. We had fucking the flu.
Yeah.
And then Magic Johnson, he came over. He had that shit. And look, we survived through it. I think everybody's soft nowadays. Everybody's real soft nowadays. They're sending
Yeah.
everybody home.
Yeah. You don't seem like the type of guy who'd want your daughter to come back.
It's tough because like I don't want her to get sick, but like somebody's paying for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm paying for this out of my fucking pocket. I work hard so she can go to school, a good school, and I'm paying for it. I mean, but look, I don't know, I don't understand, but I'm telling you, I'm sick of hearing about this fucking virus. You know, if I hear about this fucking virus one more time, I'm gonna start my own fucking virus. You know what I mean? And you ain't gonna live. There's no immunity from that. You know,
All right.
no diplomatic immunity from that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hopefully that doesn't.
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
get to that
hopefully
point.
this blows over. You know,
So your daughter turned 20, and as an independent contractor,
she just turned 21.
21?
Yeah.
21? Oh, she did turn 21.
Yeah, I
so
was young. I was
she's-
young. Me and my wife were young.
Damn, man.
Yeah, mistakes were made. You know.
Is she hitting the bars yet?
I mean, I don't look. That's none of my business. I'm assuming they all got them fakes IDs. You know what I mean? When I was growing, you didn't even need ID. You walk in, you have a little fucking like hair on your face. You tell them
Yeah.
you're good. They
Yeah.
don't even check. You're that age too. You know.
Yeah. So, a lot of guys in your line of work have their kid come and join and work with them. Did your
Yeah.
daughter ever show interest in that?
I told her she could flag one time. You know, they stand there with the cones, go, stop, slow, go, slow, stop. You know, it's like a J from J, go, slow, go, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I had to do that one time, but she on a phone, fucking 2 minutes in. I'm like, you're gonna cause a fucking car accident over here. You know what I mean? She's flipping it on the walkie-talkie, but she's on the phone. This guy's saying go on the phone, but the guy on the radio talkie saying something else, and she's getting all fucking confused. It was a shit show, so I said, you know what? I didn't get mad at her. It's just not for you. So I said, no, don't worry about it.
So, you and your wife have a reputation for Ocean City, Maryland, hitting up swingers. Is your daughter there for that? Is she with you on vacation?
But we don't do it. She don't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. I don't know. She's not gonna see this. It
Okay.
don't matter.
Okay. So, you've been tuning into us for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you been on our show so far?
We tried to set something up in 2016, but I was too busy. I know we've been talking for a while, but this is really the first time I think we linked up to do this here in
I think so.
in Wilkes-Barre.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, people watching this won't even know that you fucking redid the floors in my house.
I mean,
10
now you
years
know.
ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
10 years
I've
ago
known
when
you
I
a long
first
time.
started. Yeah, I've known you a long time. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
Those floors still holding up, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You do good work.
That's hardwood. You know what I mean? That's what I'm known for. Hardwood. You know what I mean? Yep.
Wow, man. So, what's the most common problem you run into on the job site?
These broke motherfuckers, man. You know, I hate that. I mean, I'm laughing at the bank. We're laughing now, but like these broke look, they want the job done and they just don't have the money to do it. So I go over. I usually give an estimate, and you could tell in the first 10 minutes if the guy's, if he's good or if he's, a scumbag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt. Some people, I know money's tight nowadays. How it is. Some people, but they need the roof on the house. So
Yeah.
I have them put half down. I'll do the roof, sign the contract, but like a lot of times the litigation is just too much money that like, yeah, I don't even want to fucking deal with it. You know what I mean? I'd rather go get another job.
Yeah.
I'd rather go get another job. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's tough. That's why I've really only been doing shit in the past couple years for people that I know, because my business has grown that, you know, I don't have to just go out and just do any job that comes to me. I could just, you know, do what people I know need and what maybe I'm recommended to, you know what I'm saying?
What's the craziest thing you've ever ran into doing work at somebody's house?
Oh. Let's see here. The craziest thing I ever ran into doing
Craziest thing you've ever seen. I'm talking like, you know, mold, bugs, rats. You see somebody doing something they're not supposed to.
Yeah. So I was doing a deck at the. I mean, there was a lot, but like, I'll give you one off top, because I, you know, there's too many. I was doing a deck for this one guy, okay? He lived over in Waverly, and that's like in northern Pennsylvania. That's like kind of like a richy type of suburban area.
Okay.
And I was doing this deck for this guy, and it was him and his wife, and they didn't have any kids. They had a dog. Okay, they had a dog.
Yeah.
And the guy went to work, and his wife was there, and she was nice. She was mildly attractive, to say the least. And it was a big dog, one of them German shepherds. You know, those are big dogs. You know what I mean? They're very, very dominant. Very, you know, very dominant. And one of my guys goes, "Yo," he was one of my laborers. He was doing the cleanup for me. I'm throwing the shingles off the roof.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, come down here, come down here." I said, "What?" I said, "What?" He said, "Come down here, come down here." So I come down there, and we look in the house, and the German Shepherd is fucking licking this girl's tits. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. That's fucking perverse. What am I gonna call? Who do you call? Who do you call? The SPCA? What do I do? You know what I mean? What do I? You know what? I said, wow. I come down. I go, holy shit. I get back on the roof, and I just pretend like I didn't see it. You know what I mean? Like, what do you really do there? You know, you're gonna tell the guy? It's like, is that cheating? Is that cheating? Like,
Was he home?
No, he wasn't home. So like, I'm not gonna. Who am I gonna tell him? Then I might not get the check. It's fucked up.
Is this a multi-day job?
Yeah, we were doing the deck, so I mean, it was gonna take 2 weeks, but like, we only had 3 days left after that, so like, we just hurried up, and we got the fuck out of there. We put the deck up, dude paid us, we got the fuck out of there, you know? We got the fuck out of there, man, yeah.
Did you ever have any, like, signs that something like that was going on the whole first week or two of the job?
No, we mind our business. We get there, we do our work, we take our lunch break, we come back, we put the work up, we go home, we come back till it's done. Like, we don't. But that, I mean, come on, like that's fucking sick.
I can't believe you saw that.
I know, it's crazy.
Fuck,
it's
man.
a good job, yeah. But yeah, I mean.
Well, I don't even know where to go from that one. That's pretty rough. So, we talked about your work, and we talked a little bit about your family, but we didn't really talk about you and your work outside of that. A lot of men have their family, their job, and then their fun. And you do play hard, like you said.
Yeah.
So
I work hard, play hard. Yeah.
What's a typical weekend for Dave Monsanti look like?
Well, I usually. So Saturdays, I wake up real early, you know. Real early, like 5, 6 o'clock. I do what I gotta do around the house. I'm a family man, you know, so I take the trash out, I wash the cars, I vacuum, I do all that shit. Okay, I get that out of the way. And then, you know, if it's football season, I might watch, you know, the 12 o'clock. I watch College Game Day. I watch the first game of the day. And then, you know, afternoon, I eat some lunch. I don't do nothing crazy in the day. But then I go down to once in a while, me and my wife will go out to that one restaurant down in Old Forge. Yeah, I don't want to say the name because I don't want to be seen there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we get some pizza, get some drinks, And then after that, we go to the bars, and that's when it gets. Look, me and my wife, we got an open marriage. I mean,
Holy shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, we got an open marriage, so the weekends
man.
get crazy. You know, you get to the bar, you see somebody from high school you didn't get to, back then. They might want to do it now. I'm game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna like. You gotta play the cards you dealt. You know what I mean? It gets crazy in there sometimes. So I mean, I don't have a routine. I just go with the flow. But I work hard, play hard. That's all I can say. Do I go out every weekend? No. Do I work sometimes on the weekend? Yes. Do I get fucked up on the weekends? Yes. Do I have sex on the weekends? Yes. Do I have sex with my wife every weekend? No, but I'm still having sex. Do I do drugs every weekend? No, but I'm still having sex.
So I see you got your priorities are straight on the weekend though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
And I'm straight. Just so you know, I have a lot of sex, but I'm straight. No offense. It's 2020. You can do whatever you want, but you can't do me. All right.
All right.
I do you.
So, let's see.